What? 25th... 20... Did I just rely on the autosave? That doesn't sound like me. I feel like I would have saved. This looks like the stuff I was wearing. Hey, Kazi. What am I doing? Where's my buttons? That's not the button. That's the button. That's probably the most important thing. That's the most important thing. I'm looking for Ruby. And I need to do these. I don't think there's anything time critical at the moment because I went and saw the guy. I went and saw the time critical guy. Yep. Yep. I've still got find smokes as an objective.
Yes? What is it?
Ooh, cluster headaches are nasty. So you have like an electrochemistry stat that just wants you to do sex and drugs all the time. And you the first objective you get is to smoke cigarettes from your electrochemistry stat, because it's like I need a smoke right now. I have not done any drugs during this playthrough. I'm playing the straight edge cop. I got an achievement for being extremely boring. I got experience, good. She really liked it.
Again, I can't believe this shit.
I wonder if it's just a recurring, like, thing you get. You smoke one cigarette and then a few hours later it's like, smoke another cigarette. Alright, we're going to the coast. I can't think of anything I specifically needed to do. We bust the case wide open. Who are you? Why are you by my car?
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Yes, the word piss meatball written on his back.
If I were a real skull right now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it neon style.
Snazzy shit ripped skull mobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads, scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls has a strong organizational title.
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not Snitches or skulls?
But
Which
that
is not
guy
to say that the
has
skulls
it
are
written on his
bitches
back.
On the contrary.
The part of the presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls. Yet.
Who are the skulls? Cindy the Skull. Oh, Cindy the Skull is that. Yeah. So she's the one I need to get paint from to do a wall mural. The lieutenant is unusually lenient towards them. The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. There isn't much organized crime here. Good. Wait, no. I do want to know about Van Eyck. Encyclopedia, why didn't you tell me what the skulls were instead? I need useful stuff, please. Composure is wrong there, because... Hold on. Should be checking whether I'm getting these as successes or not. So... Kim can't shoot for shit. He's a really bad shot. I already know that from earlier. It's a statement and not something that characterizes me as a person. He likes piss. What? Makes sense. We're all piss meatballs. Don't fuck around. I am the law. How can one know shit? No conceptualization. I know that that man was killed. Well, that's enough of them. That was an interesting little aside. I should have asked about Van Eyck, because I think it would have given me a check I could do against the girl I need paint from. What did this guy have for sale? Nothing anymore from the looks of it.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Has he sold all his stuff? Looks like it. Right, cross the river. I've got to explore more. What's that? Money! Don't think I've been in here yet. You can come into voice if you want, Zexu. Sorry, I just got bored of waiting, so I started playing this. And Wooly was around, so he said he'd pop into voice. I think you'd really like this game, Zexu, because it's all just like talking. It's cool. You should like Steam share it from my library and play it, because I think you'd enjoy it. It really is, like, I've not played many CRPGs, but this is really fun to me. Because combat is boring in CRPGs. I found Baldur's Gate really boring when I tried to play that. I've already been in here, I think. Just leave. No, yeah, but that's a board game, that's not a CRPG. And it was basically just Betrayal at House on Hill anyway. No, I want to listen to that. Sounds like life in the north. A washboard scrums filth from fabric. That was a very loud washboard. Let's go talk to this bench. I'm not allowed to just sit around while waiting for Kim. Allez-vous. I've been here. Oh, I've got to go check on the church as well. There's people locked in the church, and I probably should have got them out before. Hard to see the details. What's the plot? So far we know a murder has happened. A man was hung in a tree out back of the place we were staying. Our character has amnesia after going on a 3-day bender in which he drank shitloads of alcohol, and recently I discovered he crashed his car into into the beach, essentially. After coming to his senses, he realized he couldn't remember anything. He couldn't even remember his own name. He couldn't remember he was a detective. Kim, who is this guy with me, he's our partner who has been assigned to this case. We didn't know each other before this case started, so he has no knowledge of who we were either, really, although he's heard things about us in the past. We have found out that the murder was most likely perpetrated by a woman named Ruby, who is a drug smuggler and also used to hang out with a group of people called the Hardy Boys, who she tricked. She didn't trick them. She asked them to help her hang him in the tree, but there was a load of stuff that happened, like people were saying that this guy who was killed was a rapist, but he wasn't a rapist. We found out from the woman who supposedly he raped, and we're still not exactly sure why he was killed, which is why we're looking for Ruby. Okay, now we know why he could shoot. It's just sort of its detective mystery, I guess. No need to be a snarky bitch, Kim. I thought we were friends. Why single out this one building? I can retry, Shivers. Come on, Shivers. No! Yo.
Sup, fam?
Not much. Sorry to hear about your bug situation.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking shitty. I live in cheap fucking housing.
Yeah.
I was like I said, like quasical. Quasi.
Quasi.
Yeah, I got bed bugs, and I can't come to the meetup because you're not supposed to travel if you have bed bugs. Found one of my pillowcases today while doing laundry. I killed that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, I think the last thing I saw of this was you talking to Klostja.
Yes. So since then, I went out of the starting area, and I'm now sort of. I haven't explored the beach much, but I found the druggies who are trying to open like a drugs lab in the church.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got the other place you can stay now. So like last night was my last night in the hotel.
Whirling in rags.
Yeah, whirling in rags. Yeah.
Did you notice you can shave your beard
No.
at the washerwoman's house? You can shave it off if you want.
Oh, dude, I could get a different profile picture. Okay, right. Have I got anything I can wear that will give me more shivers? That gives me shivers.
There's no time limit, no. You get as long as you need.
Drama. I'm on Parsec as well if you wanted to join that.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
make much of a difference, but... that's all I've got that'll increase shivers. Have I got anything decreasing shivers? Oh, why am I wearing this drama tie and not Inland Empire? Inland Empire, baby!
Hell yeah. That's the one that talks to you.
Right, let's see if we can... Oh no, I still need to upgrade shivers.
Shivers is your spidey sense. It's
Yeah.
just you get a funny feeling and you might see something that you wouldn't be able to see. Or that's happening far away. You just sense it on the wind.
And Mikhail.
The game is slightly
especially
timed,
with
so
how there are
different
no
characters
windows on
will
the south
appear on
side.
different
This
days
was
from
to
what I
deal with.
understand. And I could only get to the area I'm in now on Wednesday because the bridge to
Yes.
get here was broken. Which works really well because it's like you get familiarized with the initial area and have enough time to like get to the point where you need the next area to be open to move on. So there was nothing else really I could do in the area I was already in. So when this one opened up, it was like the perfect timing.
Yeah.
You, officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West
The
Motor
Hardy
Lake.
Boys only show
I'm
up on
Trent
like
Heidelstadt.
day
They
2.
only show
You
up
must
day
be
2,
Kim
yeah.
Kitsuragi, right? I was just telling my son about this building. Not a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, hypertext. Jan Karp and the collection of cultural hyperlinks. No, I can't say that we've met before, but I've heard of Kim, of course. Mikhail, say hi to the officers.
This guy speaks in a really like robotic way.
Mikhail's a little tired today. We spent all night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really
like a very-
into worms lately.
Generic American radio voice.
Yeah,
Like a newscaster
kinda.
voice.
Ah, there we go. The man
Artificial
speaks
cadence.
in the artificial cadence of a professor.
Fucking call it.
Or someone who's been on too many
But I
radio
assume you're not here
shows.
for
You got
giant
it.
worms, when there are so many real things to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before, this is where the coalition landed in '08. We could be standing on what
This
is the
guy
most
gives you a really
interesting
good
landmark
thought.
in Revachol West.
This man is your half brother. What?
You feel it, but why?
What the fuck? Like my legit half brother, or he's been a policeman before? What the fuck? He really enjoys trivia.
Oh, it's Esprit de Corps. I thought it was Inland Empire saying that. For a
No,
second.
that makes it even weirder. It's like, because that's like camaraderie within the police force.
He might be working in the government.
I guess
Like-
maybe, yeah. I'm gonna just ignore that.
Yeah, electrochemistry is your hedonism.
I'll show you all the stats in a sec, guys, when we get through this conversation. I found.
If you talk to him about all the nerdy stuff, you get a good thought. It says.
Yeah, I can just keep asking people for money. So I found like a lab where people were programming possibly one of the games that they're talking about as well.
Oh yeah, in the doomed financial districts.
Yeah. But I need a password for it because I found like a computer program that I can put in the computer, but I need a password to open it.
There's another one of those computers somewhere.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's in this fishing village, actually.
How the fuck? Encyclopedia, come on, you're my best stat. This guy is very... he reminds me of me, just coming out with random histories about dumb shit that nobody cares about.
Were you aware of true things?
Were you aware of
regarding
true things
dumb-
related to life? Like that time I went off on a tangent about concrete for like 10 minutes, and
That was-
Skibadee was just like,
That was
what the
educational.
fuck?
I learned stuff from that. That's actually not true, Sekazu. He doesn't... Specs generally doesn't bullshit that much. When he tells you, like, a fact, it's probably true.
Yeah. That or it's like ridiculously stupid, and I will admit that it's like,
Yeah,
it's made
but
up
bullshitting
within
is obvious.
seconds.
It's not like Mitch who will just try to pass off his bullshit as fact for as long as he possibly
Yeah.
can.
All of this was built by Feld, even the boardwalk. I need to check the boardwalk for traces of gun residue, because this is one of the places that the shot might have come from. But I believe... So we found out that the man who was killed was shot in the head before he was hung. Hanged, rather. I think the shot came from inside of the building, but that's probably unlikely because my character didn't see any gun residue in the building, which is where I'd be looking for it. So either my perception stat's not good enough to see it there, or the shot did come from outside of the building. But there was a little bullet-sized hole in the wall, and the bullet did not leave his head because I found it in his head. So someone was peeping on him or shooting him through that little hole. A pleasure wheel? Just completely useless perception check. Like, the kid is now reading his book. No one knows how a computer made of tape would look. Encyclopedia is just happy to be learning new
The
things.
Wumpty Dom Center in Redford, Orange. Did he just say Wumpty Dom Center?
The Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center for Contemporary Arts. There it is
That
again.
made me laugh out loud when I first saw it. Did he just say Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center?
Come on, there's no place called the Wumpty Dumpty Dom. Oh,
No, it's too much.
I've
He's
got the
joking.
thought Wumpty Dumpty Dom Center.
That's the one.
God. Cool. Oh my god, he just keeps going. Hey. Great. Thanks for that. No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. Right, did I just level up? I did. Oh, I've got 2 skill points. Okay, so here's all our skills. We got logic, which allows you to kind of deduct things from what people have been saying to you and like put pieces together of stuff. Encyclopedia gives you knowledge about the world. Rhetoric allows you to kind of like win arguments with people, I guess.
Pick
is
holes
how
in
it-
people's conversation, like arguments.
Yeah, pretty much. Drama is it's like your performance skill, and like all the skills work both for you and against other people. So if someone was lying, drama would be the skill that you could use to tell that they are lying because you can see through their performance. It's also the skill you would use to lie to someone or to do karaoke. Conceptualization is like, it's like your art skill, I guess. Visual calculus allows you to determine how things like bullet spreads may have worked when people got shot. Footprints, yeah, tire tracks, stuff like that. Volition is what stops you from going crazy. Inland Empire allows you to talk to ghosts.
Inland Empire makes you more crazy.
Yeah, it's really good. You can't... Inland Empire is like, it works better when you're more drunk as well, so I have decided to be a soberman, and therefore I am not very good at Inland Empire anymore. Empathy is empathy. Authority is like bossing people around. Esprit de Corps allows you to like know things about the police force. Suggestion is suggestion. I can't really describe it.
Convince people.
Yeah, convince people. Endurance, I don't think I've had any endurance checks come up really, but it's like, it's endurance. Pain threshold.
It gives you hit points.
Oh, okay. Pain threshold allows you to take
It's your pain
damage
threshold.
more easily. Yeah. Physical instrument is just brute force. Electrochemistry is your sex and drugs stat that wants me to smoke. Shivers is your spidey sense that like picks up on weird shit. Half-life light is like fight or flight kind of sense. Hand-eye coordination is just what it says. Perception is the same. Reaction speed, as well as letting you notice things that happen quickly, it also lets you notice things that people have said. Like it'll pick up on specific things in conversations that it wants you to highlight. Savoir-faire is that's kind of a performance thing as well,
it's your
isn't
rogue
it?
stat.
It's
Stealth.
yeah, it's like your charisma kinda. Interfacing is working with machines, and composure is how easily you like get scared and shit. This is the bit where you learn new concepts kinda. So I'm gonna unlock a slot and learn about the Wompty Dumpty Dom Center. To think about that. What I've got at the moment is I've got this thought, which thoughts give you like passive bonuses. So I've got increased pain threshold, and I've got increased psych learning caps. Advanced race theory unlocks new dialogue options where I can be a racist. Volumetric shit compressor stops you from being drunk. Finger pistols allows me to shoot finger pistols at people sometimes. It's fun. Wasteland of Reality. I've got some really bad shit, but it also gives me +1 to Psyche, which is useful. Because it just increases my learning caps for that. Ace is low. Helps me with checks with Kim. And I'm still researching these. So they have different bonuses while you're researching them compared with while you're when you actually know them. But yeah. So let's go back to actually playing the game. You can share thoughts in here, Zexo, if you want. Like we're crowdfunding the solution to our issues. There's some trousers I can steal there. I should probably go to that church before these people starve to death. Well, why not?
Coin drops extremely loudly.
Inland Empire always tells me shit feels bad, and it never leads to anything bad when I do it. Yes, it's me, Pierre. What? Why is... I don't really get what conceptualization is saying.
I'll kick your ass. Bamboozle him, bamboozle him.
I could do. That doesn't seem like how I've been playing my my character. Let's see. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
A single.
Kim wants us to go. I'm having fun, Kim. You think the bullet stopped in the guy's head, so that means the momentum had to slow down before getting there. There is a smashed window. How would the window smash if the bullet didn't leave his head? That's a good thought, Zexu. So the bullet must have come outside unless someone shot it from inside and then smashed the window after the fact in order to hide the fact that the bullet had come from inside. Is this the church? That's the church. The current working theory of the characters in the game is that it came from one of 3 locations that I need to investigate, one of which being the boardwalk, which is kind of where we are at the moment, but I also have a side quest going on in here. The glass, it was impossible to tell whether the glass went inside or outside because it was cleaned up by the time we got there, but it's a pane of glass that faces the outside world. I should walk here, not run. Thanks, Inland Empire. It's just because it's a church, really. Not part of the original church.
The people who hanged him did so in order to take the fall for whoever shot him.
Yeah, so they freely admitted to the fact that they had hanged him, basically, but therefore it was obvious that they weren't the ones who killed him, pretty much. So they were covering for Ruby because their leader fancies her, I think. It seems like everyone does, though. I met another guy who fancies her. Ah, is this another computer?
That's inside or outside? It's a window to outside. It's on a balcony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's the other computer.
Government version of the REM Civic. Is this the personal log? Okay, so I still need to find the password. The bullet was from a rifle. We have yet to find the rifle, but we know roughly what sort of rifle it was. It seems like an old war rifle. New shoes. +1 empathy. What do my current shoes give me? +1 to composure and -1 to savoir-faire. Like I say, I think the shot may have come from inside and then been covered up. Because there was a secret room behind the room where the man was shot. But you'd have to cover it up by breaking the glass, and a lot of people would have to be in on it, essentially. Increased pain threshold. Is that Ian?
Yeah, it is.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Lurking.
Hey, what were those pants you got?
They gave +2 pain threshold.
I wonder what the story behind that one is. Usually,
no, it
all
wasn't.
the
Wasn't
others
pants.
have
It
a
was a
little bit of a
scarf.
description.
Mesk
That really kind
banger
of-
silk scarf. Still dusty. A subtle red on red embroidery embellishes it with cocky roosters. What do I want? I want my plastic bag.
So I see you've made it to the church.
Yep.
This is where this shit gets interesting. So you've been to the center of the circle already?
In the church?
Here, here. This is the interesting part. This is where shit gets spooky.
Hmm. can't be retried. Is this? Do you think this is a check that I can do? No, I won't be able to come back to this. I don't think.
Doesn't matter.
Go for
Give
it.
it a go. I'll probably win it anyway.
Yeah.
There we go. I wonder if that's a thing that can happen in real life. I know there's places where if ceilings are curved in the right way, you can whisper in one end of a ceiling, and then someone standing at the other end can hear you perfectly.
Yeah, those kinds of acoustics exist.
Yeah.
What this kind of acoustics that are being described here, where Kim's like, "Oh, this is weird acoustics," that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think it would it?
Something's off.
Follow the shadow's movement. It's a bat.
No, but.
No bat. No bat. Oh. No, I actually blinked. I blunk. What the fuck?
It's a gargoyle.
Hold on. I need to unequip my bag in case finger pistols come up. The crab man.
Yeah, the girl in the snow outside got spooked by a crab man.
Oh yeah.
I bet your alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You've come to the right place.
Villa Lobos. Encyclopedia is also a racist. I don't know if Encyclopedia has always been a racist or is just a racist since I became a racist.
It always brings race into the picture.
It always is. It always goes, oh, this guy's clearly fucking,
This ethnicity.
Yeah. I guess it's not racist. It never says anything about it. It just says this person is from this place.
I know, you just kind of have to deduce it yourself.
But it always thinks about it.
I kind of started noticing it when I did the... Did you buy the books from the bookstore?
Yeah, I think I bought 1 or 2 books.
Okay, because one of the books, there's a quiz about like the various saints in the world, and it's basically a trial and error quiz.
Yeah.
Because there's no way for you to know what any of these guys are.
Encyclopedia just keeps dicking with you about it.
Yeah, especially, and Encyclopedia also kind of sticks to what the Mesk petrofascists say is the coolest innocence, and like. They're called the Mesk petrofascists. And the encyclopedia part of my brain tends to agree with them an awful lot. This is weird.
Shut up, electrochemistry.
Estás puro, eh? I see deep inside you. Your body and spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence, and you don't even know it.
I'm very in touch
Not
with
all
my
of it.
suffering.
I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc Everino is wreaking on your mind and your spirit. Necesitas parar, homie.
No, I gave up alcohol when I started this
Since we're
game.
here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Don't trust me, trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes. This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. "'Tis not an act, my liege."
Oh yeah, your drama skill talks like a Shakespearean
Yeah,
performer.
yeah. Grandma.
So that's Spanish for babushka.
I guess. Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information. Okay, drama.
Breakthrough evidence.
Breakthrough on Whompty-Dumpty-Dump. Well, thanks, dude. What did we learn?
All right. this was pretty funny.
+2 hand-eye coordination against enemies. Whoa. Okay.
Oh, you thought there wasn't gonna be any enemies in this
I
game?
didn't think there was gonna be like combat. No. Let's see
Why
what
do
I
you
know.
think they have dice rolls?
Encyclopedia passes give +10 XP and +2 real. This one's really fucking good.
Wait, so I just get money now out of nowhere?
And experience when Encyclopedia pops up, you get experience for it.
The
Just pump that
encyclopedia pops up
encyclopedia.
all the fucking time.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, exactly.
Well. Let's get even more of that. -2 suggestion, pretentious wanker. Yep. Sounds like me. Thank you for that, encyclopedia. Right, let's try this computer again, I guess. Use the crowbar to get inside. She's been making something then. Been here for quite a while, so there's basically a traffic jam that's been going on for ages that some of the lorry drivers got caught up in. So I don't know when that started, but it could potentially be Ruby, maybe not.
Started before you got there.
6th of February. Wait, 4th of February? That's today. 6th of February.
The traffic jam has been there since the strike, and the strike's been going on since way before you even got to Martinez. And we know that because it was during the strike, ramping up and heating up, that the Joyce came by with her entourage of guards, of which one was shot.
Mm-hmm.
That Catman's name was Andre?
No, his name is Tibu. Andre is one of the fishermen, I think.
Oh.
programmers. I wonder if these are the guys from the abandoned building. That confirms that. Some kind of young disco man. It turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music. The music is so monotonous I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office in Martinez. This is how you learn things about machines. Interfacing loves it. Ah, Christ. Why are some of the sound effects so loud in this game?
They
There
just
she
are.
is.
Strange woman.
She looks very gaunt. She's like a Tim Burton character.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
No one's hiding here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now, please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Is that an exit or is that just... Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, here we go.
Mother of humanism.
Too late now.
Hey, money! Dolores Day. Woman looks down at you standing there. She towers amongst her followers, architects, laymen, courtiers. The passing of someone who is still alive. What? Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. So she's Jesus? Or similar?
She just happened to be innocent during a time where things just happen to be going the way of what they needed to be.
Thanks for that, Kazi.
Spoil too much. It's a whole story Joyce tells you if you do a whole bunch of side quests.
Alright, okay. The Pale. That came up once before, but I'm still not entirely sure what it is.
Just talk to Joyce.
I talked to Joyce, she was boring.
Not there. And then after you talk to Joyce, you can talk to one of the lorry drivers again. My last name backwards. Oh wait, that's not my last name, is it? That's my rank. Is second lieutenant basically. Is
Yeah.
Jeffreytor backwards a word in say French or something?
Jeffreytor is a word.
Is it like a real word?
I think it is. Yeah, in German or Swiss, Austrian military ranks.
Okay.
In this one, I think Kim said it meant you got offered the promotion to captain, but denied it, turned it down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jigsaw of broken shards falls into place in front of me. A ghostly reconstruction of the stained glass window.
And you are not technically police, you are militia.
Cool sunglasses.
Yeah. But we operate kind of like police in this weird hellscape of a political thing we live in.
The world has a name.
Earth.
No. It's very. You can guess it. Keep guessing.
After the life, death. After the death, the life is new. The life, the new. After the world, what's grit? Grey?
Ale.
Grey? It's like grey, isn't it? After the grey, or pale, I guess, the world is new. Oh, well, thanks for that encyclopedia, as if I couldn't do the fucking French myself. So,
Fucking nerd. Look at this nerd trying to translate from French.
So the pale, is that the continent we're on then, or?
No.
I don't know what that is.
You want me to explain it to you?
Nah, I'll come across it at some point. Is it God? The
No.
afterlife? Something like that?
Closer.
Whoa, number 4. Fucking maniac cop.
Yeah, clearly there's fascist options and they just throw them at you.
I didn't internalize fascism. I didn't internalize like any of the any of the.
racist?
I'm a
Option,
racist, but
though.
I'm not a fascist. I do have the option to become a fascist and a communist.
Yeah, I've
and a
tried
centrist.
even on my quote fascist playthroughs, and I still miss most of the fascist options because I'm just not a fascist.
Dude, yeah, the fascists also really crazy.
You have to be real fucking
You have to be
loony.
committed to being evil.
Oh, not just that, but you have to be willing to burn all the bridges.
Oh yeah, that really pisses off Kim, I'm guessing.
Oh, you will piss off Kim, but Kim's a shitty centrist. And shitty centrists are always okay with fascists.
Oh.
Even if you're racist against Kim, he'll be fine with it.
I showed him my racist mug that I pulled out of
Oh,
the
yeah,
trash
fuck.
because I thought
Even
it was.
if you
I
start
thought it was
calling
important.
him racist slurs, he'll be fine with it.
That's because he's a bro. Kim's my
He's a
bro.
professional.
He's a centrist.
He does his job.
Hmm. Okay.
What is it? Yes. Or no, not anymore. That project is dead. No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Hey, Encyclopedia, what's her accent? I'd actually like to know this.
She sounds like she's from your neck of the woods.
I am Sona Lukanen Kilde, the former lead
That's
programmer of
Finnish. She's
Accident and
Oh,
she's
that's a bit
Finnish.
Finnish, yeah.
Yeah,
I have
that's.
over 16 years of programming experience.
She
and
sounds
I'm
like Emma
proficient in both
Dark.
Vox and Orbis languages.
Could also be Estonian. Could be Estonian and just one of the.
Tell me a geek joke sooner.
Oh yeah, they are Estonian. That's a good point. It's not
If
And
it's
Warsaw.
Estonia is very close
I don't really
to
know how can I
Finland.
help you.
Like it's just a boat trip away.
Yozex, are you still there?
Oh yeah, the Kuno S. She's Finnish too, I think.
They were. She sounded like she might be
But
Russian
she's
to me.
her voice actress is really not.
Yeah, and it's got too many U's in it as well.
Lukanen.
Zexu's last name has a nen at the end as well. Have you seen the crab man? I'm a master circuit vendor. I know everything. I know a little. Oh, okay, so it's like cloud computing.
Not really.
How do you feel about anodic dance music?
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
I already know that, though. No, I already know that they wanted to start a drugs lab and I convinced them to make a nightclub instead.
Okay, good. Because if you didn't convince them before this point, they're gonna be very unwilling to give up.
Hydro transducers.
But yeah, have you figured out what the name of the world is?
No, I haven't been thinking about it, to be honest with you.
It's a very common name.
Is it?
Very generic, honestly. If you name your game just with that, or your world just with that.
Terra? Is it something like that?
Closer.
Tear?
Oh no. It's something in that you've heard in the game as well.
Disco.
Oh. No. Close, but no.
I don't know. I'll hear it in passing at some point, I'm sure.
Are you seriously gonna be that close and then give up?
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much. Okay, well, not too useful, but I shouldn't be running here, should I? Do.
Well, what are you gonna do about the disco, man?
I guess I'll go back and talk to them. See if it opens up any more dialogue options. Not progressing with the main story whatsoever today. Sometimes that's the best way, though.
Honestly, you want to clear up all these side quests, they're worth doing.
Yeah, what's that? My guy, started crying because he was upset that this girl wasn't wearing a hat. And then I gave her a hat, but I accidentally clicked the wrong option and didn't do the empathy check with her, so I didn't find out all of her backstory.
So you had a talk with Andre?
I'm gonna find out about it.
Avoid the Noid!
Why is Noid's neck so long?
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your side. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
Yo, Noid. Why is he called Noid? Oh, I wanna know.
It's a good question.
Ask him.
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric.
New task, sync the signs with Noid.
Cops don't know about Noid.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
I want to talk to Egg Boy. Oh, last time I talked to him, he screamed the word egg at me. He's also, in his picture, he's going Super Saiyan.
He reminds me of the guy who looks like a thumb, you know that guy?
Hardcarter's a mega.
Honestly, you see that? The bit behind him that's supposed to be a lamp shining the light. It makes him look like he's got 2 giant ears. And he makes him look a little
Oh
goblin-like.
no, don't say that.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
You can't unsee it now that you've seen it.
Yeah, no. Well, it's not our anime speedlines.
I'm
This
a
is the
little
techno
worried
gobbo.
it isn't.
What is the question? But there was a question? This is hardcore. Hardcore! Hardcore to the mega! Here comes the night! Back to the heavyweight. Hardcore!
I love that he's German.
Yeah!
Skibadanger. I am the rearranger.
Skibadee, Skibadanger, and the
God, let's go crazy and freak out.
Yo, that is my favorite line in any video game ever. That's my motto from now on. Skibadee, Skibadanger, I am the rearranger. I'm writing that in chat so I can
am the
copy it.
rearranger.
I mean, you can only use that line if you're, like, DJing.
Come and rock me, Amadeus.
Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Success.
True, hard, full, car. Hardcore.
Engage with the youth.
Yeah.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yas and rs. This produces a guttural Gottwaldian accent and makes him sound more animal. Maybe it's
Who cares? That's Encyclopedia.
I care because I get money for that.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Encyclopedia with the race. Let me get the calipers out of this accent.
You know Van Eyck?
Fucking encyclopedia, goddamn nerd.
Wow.
Oh, these
So am
wavelengths
I.
are actually
So am I.
an orangey's accent.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because Egghead to the mega, the K became the G, the boy became the man.
What?
The advent?
What the fuck are you gonna...
True.
I never saw
hard,
this.
Full car. Hardcore. Hardcore to the mega, internally coherent. Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko Kata, the place to be.
He's like Scooter. You ever listen to Scooter?
No, I don't know what that is.
Scooter's like a really shit DJ, but one of the things he says is love, peace, tranquility, Siberia, the place to be.
Siberia?
Yeah.
Why does he want to be there?
Because it's got love, peace, and tranquility, because nobody fucking lives there.
Also, I don't think Scooter is really a DJ, more that he's a weird techno artist that made really bad music videos that got TMF and like music.
What were the songs? What was his most famous song? I can't remember. He did a remix of Pussy by Rammstein, and in the middle of it, he just starts going, yeah, pussy, 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 all right.
That must be the funnest part of being a DJ, just yelling whatever the fuck comes to your mind over the song.
I think was it Scooter is known for that that kind of
True, hard, full, car, hardcore.
That kind of awful
Good morning,
melody was shoved into every.
Logical song is the one I'm thinking of, but I can't remember how it goes.
When I was young, it seems that
Life was so beautiful. Yeah, that's it. A miracle. Oh, it was magical, wonderful. And all the birds in the trees, they would sing so happily, so joyfully, playfully, watching me. Scooter, are you ready? That's it.
All right, yeah.
I don't think that was him that sung that. I think there was someone that actually could sing that sung the first bit.
He doesn't sing it, but then he did the remix of it, yeah. And then he just shouts over it.
Yeah, request. I want everybody as close to the stage as possible. We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore. Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core. All gotta get the people going. I'm the party boy. It's my job.
I think I'm also a party
Two on the
boy.
track. Watch your back. Watch out for the heart attack.
This guy has the most voice dialogue of any character.
Hardcore. Hardcore to the
He might be a
internally
developer.
coherent. All core. All gotta get the people going. I'm the party
I
boy.
think
It's
this
my
was
job.
all just like
Hardcore
recorded in
party
one go and then
25/7
chopped
beyond
up into
Vinter's
bits.
orbit style.
Just set him in there, just have him spout
He's
shit.
like, here's a...
Well, I keep getting extra experience for talking to him, so...
decoding his
True. Hard.
bizarre shit he
Hardcore.
says.
Hardcore to the internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah. Hardcore. Ah. Is it?
He's so hardcore that it hurts him.
It is...
But is it? I mean, really?
Wow.
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it...
I have solved the egghead puzzle.
For a second, you can't even hear the music anymore.
There's a hawthorn tree on Rue de Guise Lane, right next to the canal. What? Is that something I should go check out? Is that somewhere I can go?
Yeah. You know where the pawn shop is? It's to the right of that.
Alright,
Well,
we're going there next then. You don't back down from shivers. Everything is okay, he isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
I'm gonna go make food. BRB.
Sounds a bit proto.
How could it become hardcore then?
Wait, I just remembered something. I'm the police!
Is electrochemistry telling me if I do drugs I can make this more hardcore? Is that what it's suggesting?
No.
Oh. I'm an expert on hypnotic music.
Need to use your body.
That's fine, I'll equip body. Okay, physical instrument, right?
Yeah.
Where is my physical instrument gear? What have I got?
Still wearing the cum jeans?
I wear a lot of things.
I refuse to wear the filthy clothes out of principle. I mean, I don't care what it does to your fucking stats as long as it's not like cum stained.
Pain threshold. I don't need that. Hold on. I want inland empire. Have I got anything that's decreasing my physical instrument? No. Okay, that's probably the best I can do.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up!
Oh, it is a
Pump it
white
up!
check. Let's
Pump
give it a go.
it up!
Okay,
Let's go. Ooh.
it's time to become the physical instrument.
I still have a point. Good. Oh, you do have a minus from thoughts, though.
Do I?
I just saw it in the summary on the skill. If you go use skill tree, you will see per skill.
If I click, oh, here we go.
Physical is a -1 on one of them.
Oh wait, that's pain threshold. There we go. Wasteland of reality.
Oh,
And it's giving me additional psyche though, which I need.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm sure we can get it. What was I doing?
If you don't, if you were still like in the in the process of internalizing it, you could like pause it temporarily to get rid of the penalty.
Is architecture also art? Of course not. It's autism. Masturbation with a ruler and a sextant, or whatever they use.
It actually doesn't say autism. It's autism.
No, well, I can't read. Thought it said autism. Well, now I can learn to have an art degree. Alright, let's do this.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it
Oh,
up! Pump it
no!
up! Pump
Anyway, I
Hi
actually
again.
came here to talk to you.
How are things going?
He pumps a little slower for a moment.
Is this about the hack? Yes, what is it?
I think you can also help her with her research project first.
No, can you? I'm
Yeah.
just wondering if... Got anything... I don't have anything that's reducing suggestion at the moment that I could take off.
Yes, what is it?
should ask her about research and then ask if you can help.
I don't seem to have an option for that. No, I don't.
You must have missed one of the options to just go to further ask her about a research. And then she gets defensive about it. 2mm hole, and then you said isn't. Yeah, number 4, I think leads to it. No, not on this tree. I think in the initial one.
Okay.
So number 4. So the research isn't going well. No.
Where about? What do you think it needs to?
Well, I think you missed it because I think there was a dialogue option while she explained your research where you go.
Right.
I'm a police officer and I need to know more about your research, and then she gives you the full.
Okay. Oh well.
And then you can ask her if you can help her. But now you could just have to finish the quest for the teens in the tent first.
Oh wait, I didn't actually try the check. I should try the check first before leaving, because I can always level up and come back for it again.
Yes, what is it?
Nice.
It's in the freezer, I assume.
Yeah.
No, it's not in the ice bear. Perfect. Well, we're going over there then. And I've also learnt... Why would I internalize this? It must have seemed like a good idea at the time. Learning cap for logic raised to 4, -1 to all... Oh, what? That sounds shit. I don't think I need that. Learning cap for logic raised to 4, but my learning cap's already 5 on it.
Then it doesn't do much.
I should get rid of that then. But I need a skill point to forget that. Ah, that's shit. There's no fast travel in this game, is there? I'm gonna have to walk back.
No. You have to walk.
Bollocks. Okay. Alright, let's head back to town then, because there's a couple of things we can do there now. Skibadee, skibadanger. I am the rearranger. I could have a shave as well. Wooly told me this was possible. Where did Wooly go?
He muted himself.
Why, Wooly, why?
Because I think he's eating.
Oh god, I look even worse. Oh no, this is terrible. Oh god, what have I done?
You might want to load a save if you really don't like this.
No, this is the life I've chosen for myself. I thought it'd make me look fresh and new, but it's just made me even more hideous, and we must live with our decisions. Wow. God. Jesus.
You look like a fucking wreck.
Yeah. Kim, tell me the truth.
Yes?
Oh dear. Brendan Fraser. Just fuck my shit up, fam. Oh, Christ. I look like a zombie. Is this the tree? Which tree were we... Is this the tree? Oh, now I can buy from this guy.
You keep coming back. That's good, officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy. The shine on those sunglasses lasts
Oh,
a
you
lifetime,
shaved.
officer.
I shaved and it
100%
was not a
guaranteed.
good idea.
I bet you wish you kept the expression now.
Yes, yes I do. Oh, I'd look really weird if I kept the expression now. There we go. I have a new hat. Where was this tree that Shivers told me about? No matter. Right, we're going in here. Skibadee, skibadanger. I am the rearranger. Kidoki. Bollocks. Well, we need more experience in order to crack that open. What else can I do at the moment? I guess I gotta go back across the river now.
You can... Oh, right, you can't use alcohol anymore.
Yep. What was I gonna say? Where's this tree you were talking about, Ian? Well, that Shivers was talking about.
Go down. There's almost no delay anymore on Twitch, so I can just guide you. You go right now. Keep going right until the end of the map. Past this guy, hit tab, and then in the tree. Alright, you're not on the quest yet, but you see that little line on that tree?
Yep.
That's what Shivers is talking about. When you actually get the quest from doing the physical instrument check to make his beat better, that's where you find the source.
Okay.
Making his beat better.
That's cool. Right. I've got to level up first because I need to level up my physical instrument. Let's continue exploring. I shouldn't have shaved. Oh god.
It's too late.
It's too late, I can't escape from what I have done. I'm going deeper underground.
From what you've become.
I've become a shaved man, and not in a good way.
So have you done the phone calls?
Yes. Nothing good came of it. It was fun though.
Have you done all the phone calls?
I left because Kim was getting annoyed.
But if you go to the phone booth now, does it still give you an option to call?
Yes, it does.
You should call.
Okay.
And save before you do so, because it's going to cost you some money.
Nah, I've got plenty of money. It's fine.
Well, yeah, you don't need to spend money anymore to spend the night. Just frees up a lot of resources.
Why did I just spend all this time thinking about a seagull shit?
Oh no, my hands are covered in poo-poo. Time to do some magnesium. Time to just pop some magnesium pills.
I wonder if I could have actually got anything from looking at the jacket there. Let's unequip that.
So this phone booth is a very interesting couple of phone calls in here. Oh, here we go. You just kept clicking. Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Look at all these numbers.
Oh boy.
What have I done?
You'll soon find out. I suggest you read every bit of this.
No, I can't hang it up. My volition is too low.
Hidden boss battle.
I want to die.
That hello really fucked you, didn't it?
No. It's you, isn't it? It's you. Dora, who is this? The connection is bad.
Don't react to that last one.
Just don't react, yeah. Number 4 here.
Shaved Harry walks into a bar. The barman says, "I'm sorry, sir, we don't serve noble gases." Harry doesn't react.
Who is this? You're not an amnesiac, Harry. You're drunk.
I'm also Harry.
Oh, God. Do you know what time it is? It's so late here. It's 4 o'clock, Harry. I need to wake up in 2 hours. What do you want to talk about that we haven't talked about already?
My hand is cramping with pain.
To work. The academy, where I work.
I'm so bad at this conversation.
I'm in Morova, sleeping.
22 million people live in Morova. It's the capital city of Grad. It's the capital of the world after Revachol was destroyed.
Harry.
Oh,
Wow.
he looks so defeated.
What an interesting exchange.
See, a lot of people I see streaming this game miss that interaction completely.
It's an interesting one.
Oh, it's important.
Mega Beano's prescription lenses.
Nerd glasses. Check out those nerd glasses.
I could put on the nerd glasses. What am I rocking at the moment? Visual calculus. It would increase my encyclopedia and therefore probably my money, but my encyclopedia is already really good. Yeah, true.
Yeah, you want that experience, man.
Okay, I'm gonna wear the nerd glasses. Just for you, Willie. Just for you, I'll wear the nerd glasses. Why am I not wearing the pinball maker's coat? Check that out. What have I got on my pants at the moment?
Aren't those soldier boots pretty good? The Franco-Nigerian ones?
These ones? That's one perception.
They look good.
They do look good.
Yeah. I could wear my conical hat.
Oh my god, you're horrible looking.
No, put on the Chinese hat again, and you'll look really.
Oh yeah, did you get the kimono as well?
Now you look like a Street Fighter character. With that coat, you look like a Street Fighter.
Oh my god. Just try to find the worst outfit possible.
I'm already wearing it, lads. What have I got
Yeah, this
here?
is pretty bad.
Oh, the amphibians.
Poker visor and frog poker visor and trench coat.
Ah, the beady, suspicious eyes. I don't trust those visors.
Alright, time to get the laundry. Oh shit, this guy, I forgot about this guy.
I'm gonna have to go soon.
I'm finishing in like half an hour anyway, because I gotta go do D&D, but thanks for being here.
Hey, later.
Good. Oh, more experience. Yes. It's very important not to be wielding that in case I can do finger guns. Working class corpse. Oh no, is this that woman's husband? This is the most working class way to go. I came to the boardwalk to see if anyone had fired a gun from here, but I don't know how to figure out where it would be from. So, can we get inside this building at all? Huh. Some of these gives me shivers. That gives me shivers. It's still impossible. This must be the researcher.
Here we go. Nice and easy. No way out, little guys. Not out of this jam. Who's there? Oh, the police. Hello, officer.
Is that the police? Why's the police here?
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
Crypto-fascist.
To what do I owe the pleasure? Ah, of course. Thank you for passing along the message. That damned waterlock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Ugly art style. It's an interesting one. Everything's drawn quite nicely. I like it. I think the character models could do with a bit of work, maybe, but I like all the drawn stuff.
Oh, good. We should really be getting back.
Did he say we can go back now?
Yes, Gary, we can go soon. If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
Grates next to the metal fence where 2 people on the boardwalks. I don't know what you mean.
Sir, your wife is...
I just have to do one more round. See if the Phasmid has taken the bait. Then we're going.
I can go back and have a look on my way back. We need to head back to town at some point anyway to do something. Something that I can't remember right now. Oh, tell the woman that we found her dead husband. This is the fascist part of my brain speaking. It hates women. Oh, it's suddenly light.
It's time to return to your woman.
Yeah, I think that's probably how I'll end, but... Locusts... Thank you for your opinion. Chaos is my method. I am its scion. Well, now I need to inspect his traps.
Hello, I'm Gary. Yellow Man. I mean...
Whoa.
officer.
Holy shit!
That got raises extremely quickly. That's like a record.
This guy is like the most racist guy we've met so far.
And that's saying something. We met Mesherhead.
Maybe he's like, maybe he's one of those racists that just doesn't know that it's wrong to say things like that. Like, you know, he's not intentionally being racist.
It says
but...
Gary the crypto-fascist.
Oh yeah, he is fascist.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization. I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here. Oh, I didn't mean it in any scientific way.
It seemed as you were calling to it longingly.
Oh, we found him!
That's the guy, the mug guy.
Oof, I could find him. Is racism a crime?
I most definitely not, but you can still do it. 100 real, damn.
Oh, it's unauthorized littering, kinda, in a roundabout way. Oh yeah, this solves the problem of who got into the trash container. I'm getting the info. Every day the wind shifts the reeds and whatever was left in them. Tambourines and condom wrappers, plastic and glass bottles, the smell of decay. He's wearing the armor.
+1, want to wear armor. Thinking about the armor.
Right. That is a white check, but I'm gonna put on some composure gear because I must have some. Yep, there's some. What else we got? That's a good jacket.
Yeah, the boots are really hard to get because you need to take them off the body, but Kim can't be there.
Yeah.
Always apply, I mean, officers.
Yeah.
It's massive musculature. Sorry, did I say when the plates meet each other, like the food, the meat?
Where?
Composure, yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other.
Oh yeah, there's a few typos in this. I've noticed quite a few.
They're Europeans. Those.
So this guy stripped him after he was dead and took the armor. Why did you lie to me, Gary? He's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. That makes it alright, does it? I'm so fucking sorry I called you a yellow man. Hey, experience. Okay, so I need to level up my physical instrument because I've got a couple of checks that relate to that. And we got new armor, which increases our pain threshold and volition, but reduces our empathy. There we go, more morale. Don't really need it, but oh, I need that on at the moment for physical instrument checks. Do I have something else that was physical instrument? No, it's pain threshold. Okay. We're still rocking it to the north. This is as far as we can get. Oh wait, what's that? Money, 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 money. Money. Aha, that solves another lead. Oh god, I keep spotting myself down in the bottom left with no sideburns. Ugh. Hey. New skill point. I wonder if I'd got here yesterday, whether it would have been there. Right, I want to forget the date of birth generator because it's not doing anything useful for me. I could learn the Lonesome Long Road Home. Oh, if I learn actual art degree, I might be able to paint that mural on that wall.
Oh yeah.
I do really want to do that, but it might be difficult to get there. It's such a hard check anyway, and I don't think it's going to help me too much with anything else. Let's internalize loans and long way home again, since I need encyclopedia for money, 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 money. Money! You know how it be. We need more visual calculus. Quick. I know I've got something that gives me visual calculus around here somewhere. That one. There it is. Now I can't fail this check. Ah!
Natural 1. Well, 2.
Oh shit.
Oh, damage morale. No one can stop you though. You got
I'm
so
not
much
gonna
feeling.
I'm not gonna increase my visual calculus to. Fuck.
Visual calculus might actually be useful for one more thing in this.
I already
Like one
have
major thing.
so much though.
Oh yeah, you have a ton, huh?
Do I have a skill point? I don't even have a skill point at the moment. I might get some from something I internalize later anyway.
Well, there's that other wall by where Kuno's hanging out.
Kuno!
Did you find that one?
I don't think so.
It's right by the entrance to where you get to where Kuno S is and the smoker on the balcony. Like that little pathway.
Can you do anything with the smoker on the balcony again, like the next day? Because he ran off and I ended up talking to his friend.
Is he in the Whirling in Rex?
Oh, he might be. I don't know. Have some points. Thank you, physical instrument. Right, so where are we going now? That seems to be everything here. Let's head back to town and I can pry and open the freezer again before we finish. Oh, hello. What's going on in here? Oversized superstar sunglasses.
Could I use that visual calculus?
Oh yeah, these don't have anything in. I think I already took these. That's what Zexu was asking about earlier. I've already been there. Let's go. I've got to do physical instrument check with the guys in the tent again to see if I can become even more. What's the word? Even more mega, or whatever he was saying. What's that? Hey, what's this thing? Haha, I've made a shortcut. Unts. I must have enough of something equipped that it's making it easier for me to see yellow things at the moment. Right, so I need to be physical instrument as much as I can be. Got -1 from thoughts. Have I got anything else?
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
Pump it up.
This guy.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate, in your heart that's alone, and in your solar plexus where the hits should land. I got an achievement.
I've become some sort of anodic cop too.
I've got enough copper types already. I'm just the party boy. Gotta find a tape with some banging music on it. Alright. We already know where that is, because Ian told me. Well, Shivers told me, and Ian told me what it was I was looking for. Let's head back to town and grab it, and crack open the ice cream machine, and then we'll save. Because I gotta go do D&D. I wonder if anyone else is actually there yet. Nobody else is there, I'll just keep an eye on it. Where are we going? I can't believe you tricked me into shaving off my beautiful mustache. Aha! One of these. Ah, Shivers is going to tell me I'm getting closer to the tape. The halo behind Kim? That's a good question. My interfacing is so high.
It actually might be. I can see it. Oh, and there it was. Piss off, nature.
Fuck off, physical instrument.
Physical instrument sucks. Fine, there you go. See where that got you? Smooth move, operator.
I'm just here to experience as much dialogue as I can. You there. You must help me.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
I met some young ravers near the place. They want to turn the church into a nightclub. Cool. That's that done. Welcome to the pawn shop. We got stuff for sale.
The pawn shop is
a little old place where
we can get together.
Pawn shop, baby. Pawn shop, baby. Can't remember what clothes he had for sale.
It's got that metal t-shirt.
Yes, baby! It's got physical
There's
instrument on it, which I need. The pawn shop is a little old place where we can slap our nuts. Nut slap, baby.
Not sap, baby. Got me a Chrysler, it's as big as a whale, and it's about to set sail.
Da. That's where the smoker on the balcony lives. Right, let's see if we can crack this freezer open. Okay, so we want to equip this. We want to be
book shirt.
As much of a physical instrument as we can be.
That shirt is dumb looking.
It's got the same amount of physical instrument as my my other shirt that I was wearing, so it doesn't really matter.
-2 authority, too old for this shirt, it's true.
Yeah. Right, I think that's all we've got really. But we're a bit better, so we should be able to crack this now. I swear I had more last time I did this.
Do you have the multi-tool that she gave you?
Yeah, I've got it equipped. Did I not have something else then? Huh, maybe not. Oh well, let's give it a go. Yay, we got it.
No ice cream.
I'm curious to see what's on the filament. Disco will never die. I should not have pressed this button. That's a lot of numbers. That's too many numbers. Make the numbers stop. He's dying for a cigarette. Come to think of it, you are too. Buzz buzz. What's this buzz on my phone? I did shave. It was a bad choice. Very bad choice. Christ. Please stop.
Still giving you numbers, damn.
No, it's just doing zeros. Alright, we've just learnt the longsome lone way home. Or the other way around. What do I get? Learning cap for perception raised. Speed gives 1 sight. Oh, I lost the encyclopedia bonus I got from it, but... that's not really helpful either. I may as well forget that one at some point. Right, let's go. Yeah, he does a lot of thinking, doesn't he, Rupan? Does a lot of thinking.
Yeah, he's horrible looking without the mutton chops, right?
Yeah.
I shaved, but I still had the expression, so I didn't look this terrible.
Yeah. I wonder if there's any other states you can get your face into.
I think it's just expression, not expression, shaved, not shaved.
Righty. Let's go talk to the woman about her dead husband, and then we'll... oh, she's not here. Well, she might be at her apartment, which is all the way
Hey, go
around
check
here.
if the smoker on the balcony is in the whirling in rags.
Okay. I should probably also unequip that. I think I'm gonna have to leave it there because I'm supposed to be going to do D&D anyway, and people are starting to show up for that. But we'll see if he's in here.
There he is.
Oh yeah. Gendarme.
Ho ho ho. He's so different.
I can do this. I can get more composure. But where? I'm sure something here gives me composure. These shoes.
Not much of a bonus.
It's enough. I guarantee you, we'll make this check.
Nice.
Could he be a member of the homosexual underground? Yes, this man is definitely one of the homos. I've seen them homos with my own eyes. This sexual thing seems interesting. Ask around. Become involved. We're not talking about some kind of cult with members here. You made it up. Do I pursue this? Yes. Yes, I am. Do you want to investigate? I want to hear more about the homosexual underground. What about Thursday night?
He lowers his voice conspiratorially.
Everything will be constantly shifting and moving under our rule. The future will belong to a circus of identities just spinning around, surreal and unreal. We also listen to a lot of disco. Some say we engineered disco to spread our vision of vertiginous, ever-changing society.
Checks out. Razzmatazz and finger dancing.
You have to be born into it. What if I can't remember I'm in or not? I no longer have the distinctive look. I've shaved it off. Because that's a hallmark of the homosexual, an enormous mustache. I need to start internalizing the homosexual
Not like you
underground.
could figure out his sexuality in a working day.
This must be one of the mercenaries then.
Hit on him, hit on him.
I didn't like him as much as I like you. I don't want to talk about other people. I want to talk about you. What are you doing here?
We're kicking some ass and solve the case I'm working on.
Alright. Well, as soon as we get a skill point, we're getting rid of Lonesome Long Way Home and we're learning about the homosexual underground.
You still need volumetric shit compressor?
What does it do?
It's just a one-time unlock for the...
Oh, is it?
Just to get... It's to get you past the smell of the corpse.
I could get rid of that as well then, so I can get rid of both of these, pretty much. Need a lot of skill points. Let's talk to this lady.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Yay!
Hey, weren't you supposed to go to D&D?
Yeah, but the GM's not there yet, so...
Oh.
Follow up on these leads. I haven't found any cryptids yet, no. Okay, if I can boost my suggestion, I might make this check. Have I got any clothing that would boost my suggestion?
Nausea-inducing hell glasses. Oh.
There we go.
This looks ridiculous, that frog hat. This looks terrible.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
Oof. Okie dokie.
You already maxed out Psyche, I'm guessing?
Should have put more points into skills instead of doing all that thinking. Maybe I should have done. It's true. I mean, I could get more suggestion now.
Oh,
but...
yeah. Oh, I have suggestion 1. Yeah, you can beat this.
Wait, I thought I just got a skill point. Maybe not. Whatever. Right, I'm gonna save it there and head to D&D.
Yep.
Let's just make a new save, I guess. Cool. Obviously I'm a quit someday. Thank you for watching, everyone. There'll be more Disco Elysium sometime. I'm enjoying it. It's a good game. Yeah. It's good fun. So,
it is a good fucking game.
It is.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, see you later. Auto saves when you close the game anyway.